Welcome everyone to an arena video. I'm Andrea Mengucci, and this video is sponsored you by Wizards of the Coast and channelfireball.com. Great Pagliacci. It's very great. I cut Narcissus when we some games were all I didn't want the sideboard. I agree. Okay. That's a good end. We're on the draw, but it's a turn 1 elf. It's kind of beyond. It's kind of if you are on the play. Alright, let's see if they have the thought erasure for my reef. Hopefully they just play some 5% Counter Shrine tapped and pass. Oh, Diligent Excavator. Okay, let's see how this matchup goes. Alright, I got my lands. I can cast a turn 3 Cavalier of Thorns with these two in play. Now all I want to hit is some Quasi-Duplicate. Oh, Keithis mill themselves. Alright. If you guys don't know how this deck works, my opponent decks work, I made a pretty big article on Channel Fireball about it. Alright, now the thing is that do I want to play... Thank you very much for the raid, Auret. Hope you had a wonderful night. Now it's, I want to cast Cavalier or I want to cast Raisin Reef. Because Raisin Reef sets me better for next turn, but Cavalier is just big and mana efficient now, so I think I'll do that. Alright, 5 lands in the bin, that's not great, but that's sure. With your Quasi-Duplicate, it's not the worst, it's not the worst. We play my deck? What's my deck? Is banned? Is Kithius or it's this deck? How is Ban Trump positioned in the metagame in your opinion? I think it's good. Ban Trump is a very proactive strategy that's, you know, very strong even in metagames that are not that ideal. And you know, I'm always happy to play Ban Trump. The old Ban Trump, yes. Okay, so they need some mocks to go off here. Which is 1 mocks they don't, but they can just mill the second one and then win the game on the spot. This is turn 4. If they win on turn 4, I'm very happy for them. That's the mocks. They could win here, guys. They could win. They don't have to use the fairy. If they go like no, that's too much. Yeah, that makes sense what they did here. They don't need to win on turn 4. They could just safely just win the turn after. With your luck opponent going infinite? Yeah, Clambo, you're so unlucky. It must be so hard to be that unlucky, like Clambo 201. Alright, so they pass. I draw land. I go Reason Reef and Quasi-Duplicate here instead of Cavalier, just because I can double spell. And then hopefully I win next turn if I like draw like Nexus and Tatami and stuff. I do have a lot of mana, but it is very possible that I just die this turn. With my luck, it's very possible that I die this turn, as Clembo would say. Alright, so that's a triple trigger. I would love to have 3 lands in the play, please. It's not a land. That is. And that is. Okay, all good. Alright, now I just sit back, relax, and see if the Great Pagliacci beat us this turn, which is very possible, honestly. They only need 1 mox to kill me. With 1 mox, it's it. That's it, yeah. Alright, Tamio. It's gonna plus, hoping to hit that mox amber, so I'll name Diligent Excavator. And they hit it. And do they find the mox? They don't. But maybe with 2 Diligent Excavators, yeah. So I think they could just try to go off here. Just play the mocks and see where they'll bring them. Yeah, they just need to exile only Kittis and what is the other one? Kittis and Oath of Gaia, sure, makes sense. So they play mocks, and now they need to mill themselves for 4, hoping to find another mocks. If they do, the game ends. I don't know the joke about Great Pagliacci, sorry. So just play that and pass, unless they have another one in hand. It was a pretty smooth turn 5 kill for our opponent. We could maybe have Sentinel Totem in our sideboard, but that does not seem... Yeah, I could have Ashiok, but... Alright, they passed. And unfortunately I'm not able to win this turn. I guess I could start off with a Quasi-Duplicate on the Reason Reef, trying to hit a Nexus of Fate. One second. So how much mana do I have? 2, 5, 7, 10. So I need 10 mana. So I think I can cast a temple first, because all I'm looking for here is Nexus of Fate. 5 più 5 10. Yeah. So I'm gonna go temple first. Looking for that. Yeah. So I'll cast Quasiduplicate. And we need to find a Nexus of Fate. Come on. Draw 4 cards. Come on, Nexus of Fate. Quasiduplicate, not good enough. Alright, there it is. Okay. Alright. So I cast Nexus. And this is why I think his deck is better than the Reclamation, because my opponent has the Fairy in their like combo deck, and we can still go off here. Alright, 32 cards in my deck. I think I'm gonna go Quasiduplicate first, draw 5. And I think I have enough to go Nexus, like another Quasiduplicate and then Nexus. I think now we have it. I think now we won it. Sorry, we won it. We have the game here. I think it's very unlikely that we break at this point. Okay, so I'm going to go for Quasiduplicate, draw 6. And we just need to find our Reclamation, a Nexus of Fate. Alright. Come on, Nexus, where are you? There it is. Now it's impossible. Now it's impossible that we break. We have Tamiyo now. It's totally impossible that we break. Alright, pretty cool game. Opponent was very close to win on turn 5 and they found Mox Amber, and we responded by killing them the turn after, which is very exciting. Now we go Tamiyo. You really want to just don't tap blue lands here in this deck. So we go Tamiyo. I'll name Nexus of Fate. Sorry if I'm not reading the chat, but I still do have to kill my opponent here. Again, it's statistically impossible that we break, but might as well just go for it. So I flip the top, I think 11 cards of the deck now. So yeah. The only way you can deck yourself with this deck is if you draw all your 4 Nexuses and forget to put a stop in upkeep. That's the only way you can deck yourself with this deck. Which basically means it's impossible, because it requires you to make a mistake, and ideally you never make mistakes. In the perfect world. Can't cast during upkeep. You are very much right, guys. Thank you very much for pointing it out. I wouldn't have gone for it, and I would have just taken my turn and then normally just cast my Nexuses every turn in my main phase. But again, this is why I think this deck is better than the Nexus one, because we can win through the Fairy. I mean, yeah, that was good. That was good. This kind of format is amazing. Like the fact that combo is so good. It's just and also just aggressive decks are so good. And mid-range decks are so good. Yeah, I just met Michael Majors in Vegas, and I told him how much I was appreciating the format. All right, so playing against the Kithis deck. Aethergust does deal with Kithis, and that seems fine. This does not do anything. This does not do anything. This does not do anything. Alright, I'm gonna go with Aethergust. Because at the end of the day, sure, you basically only answer like Tamiyo and Kithis, but I think that's good enough. I could have a Teferi in play and play Kithis and kill you, which is awkward, but yeah, this seems like That seems like fine though. And my opponent got very unlucky to not kill me there with, they didn't find the second Mox Amber in the top, I don't know, a lot of cards. And, okay. Ether Gust is good. I don't know about that. It's a fine card, I like it. But, you know, in a format with the Teferi, it's always hard to play those. Okay, this is not very fast, but I'm still gonna keep it. Yeah, exactly. It's been a while. I agree. Alright, it's a lot of 5-drop that we have. Diligent Excavator. Nice. It's a perfect start for them. And our deck does not have, like, removal spell or something. By the way, I want to thank you all guys for being here. I've been away for 1 week, but I'm glad that everybody's back watching, despite the big distance. I'm not a fan of, you know, staying away that much for from stream, because I like to stream every day. But unfortunately, with all the events that I kind of want to go, because of like the professional events or the channel fireball events, sometimes I need to just stay away from streaming. But I'm glad, you know, still you guys are there. Alright, so if Teferi bounces Rising Reef, it's a good play. Is Narset Reversal good against counters? I think the only reason why I have Narset Reversal in my deck is for Nexus of Fate. Against counters, it's okay, because if they counter your spell and you Narset Reversal your own spell, it's a good thing. But seems to me like a very fringe scenario. Here I try to go Reef, then Tamio. You want to ramp in these games. Like, you win by just getting lands down, not getting Quasi-Duplicate in hand. I'll discard a Tamio. Definitely no way I can play Tamio in this game. Or this is good on our Nexus. That's true, I didn't think about that. Is Jace a sideboard option? No. Definitely not. If it was the Mind Sculpture, yes, but this Jace, no. Bouncing Teferi is weird, but my opponent I think made a great play there. Mr. Great Pagliacci. Because what I would have done, you know, sometimes you don't want to bounce a card with an ATB effect. But what I would have done here was just play another Reef, and I would just double triggered. So my opponent just really just time walked me with that Teferi bounce. And now my opponent is very close to kill me again. Like, they drew all the pieces. They drew all the pieces again. You know, one of the ways that deck loses is either the mana base or just don't draw all the pieces. Opponent first game, they drew only 1 Mox, and that's why they lost. But this game were much, much slower. Here I draw to go Reason Reef, then Cavalier. All you want to do is just cast. It's ramping. Ramping. You don't care about the 5-6 in this game. Ramping, it's all you want to do. Alright, come on, another land. Nexus of Fate. Alright, next time I can cast Nexus of Fate, though, just don't do anything with it. Just don't do anything with it. A Nexus deck runs Spell Pierce and Negate Cyborg along with Blink if the Fairy does resolve. Yes, this is how the Nexus of Fate tries to beat the Fairy with Blink of an Eye, Colossus Missile, and Blast Zone. An Australian greeting that sounds like a door opening. Hello, Gnip. What was it? Oh, yeah. No, how was it? I don't remember. So we were joking about the accents and joking how the Australian accent, the Australian that say hello, the Australian greeting is like someone opening a door, like Aaron, how are you doing? No, I don't remember exactly that, but yeah, basically that. Aye, mate. That was it. Yeah. But the funny thing was just hanging around with the people from Dublin's. And alright, 1 second. I think I'm gonna go for Forest Cavalier of Thorns, so if I find any land, I'm gonna quasi-duplicate it. Alright, how you doing? Yeah, exactly that. So go into Landarbor. How you going? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. People from Dublin which made me learn the Dublin accent. And now whenever I have to say really, I say it in a Dublin way of like really, or their closed vowels like good luck. And then I just randomly go on a plane and just surrounded by like a group of girls, and they all speak like people from Dublin. So with my big knowledge of English accents, I go like, "Are you from Dublin's?" And they go like, "Yes." And now I was very proud because despite my Italian roots, I managed to recognize someone's accent. So very happy. All right, opponent bounce their own diligent excavator in order to versus Runus Blast some 1/1s away, and now they're rebuild. Let's see if they kill me here. They're looking for moxes every time. No, the graveyard is empty now. They can't go off here. Unless they have like 2 moxes in hand, they can go off here. They bounce a token, that's sweet. Who are you, Gnip, exactly? Remind me. I just meet so many people that I just sometimes I forget. Alright, so I'm gonna go Nexus of Fate first. Or maybe I want to attack first. No, I'm gonna go Nexus of Fate first. I'm upset here. What do I do? What do I do? If I go Nexus of Fate first, I have another turn. But if I don't draw a land... Quasi-duplicate first. Yeah, you're right, guys. Thank you, chat. It's so smart. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, Glenn. Alright, chat's so smart. I wish one day to be as smart as chat. I think I'll discard a Cavalier of Thorns. Alright, so we need to hit a land untapped. And then I'll attack. Do I want to play Nexus first? No, there's no way they block. So I'm gonna attack face. I'll attack face because next turn I attack for 10. And this is like lethal, basically. Alright, pretty cool that we won the game this way. Ooh, Nexus of Fate. Classic Modo Shuffler. Alright, I'll attack with both. And this should be like lethal for sure, yes. Alright, good game, Mr. Pagliacci. Reason Reef. Take action. Alright, this is just a classic Motor Shuffler, seems like. Seems like a Motor Shuffler action with these Nexus of Fates. Alright, indeed, win. So we go to number what? Number what? 10. 8. Woo! Top 8. I want to be so much first because Javier is first, and I always want to do better than Javier. I have, some stones in my career that I want to do better of. Javier, Marcio, and Reduke. So whenever I do, it always makes me happy. Have you tried Golos with Dig Through Time yet? You mean the 4 draw? Yeah, basically Dig Through Time. No, I haven't, Knip. I looked at this deck, and in my mind, this deck looked pretty good in the metagame right now because it's just very good against Scape Shift and against Band, and it is a combo deck. So that's why I decided to play this deck this morning. Did you play the Landfall event yet? I don't know what it is. I don't play the normal arena events. I only play standard. Sorry, I don't really care about. I don't really. Basically, what happens is that in paper, I love foils. I love Ani H lands. I have like 10 of each. I love beta lands for legacy decks. I love to everything. But online, I really don't care. On Arena, I really don't care. I just feel like it's, you know, yeah. I don't know. I'm not the best promoter for the arena foiling, but you love Golos. Yeah, Golos is great. Do you believe it's possible to make a good blue-white control deck in the metagame? No. If you want to play Esper, but it's not good. Think you play Historic often? Never. I don't plan on playing Historic. Never. I play Standard. That's what I play. That's what I play for my professional events, and because I want to be ranked first. That's the aim whenever I start playing Arena. What I want to do is going rank number first. I apologize if this has already been asked too many times. Was opinion yesterday bans and unbanning? Ask me some direct questions, because that one is too large, right? How can I answer your big question? If you ask me standard or certain card, I can answer you better. Will you soon be streaming any modern vintage? No, I don't plan on streaming modern. I do sometimes a legacy stream. I did it, and it was, I always get less viewers than standard, but sometimes I just have fun playing legacy. But no, I don't plan on streaming modern ever. For you, it's first. For me, it's top 1,000. Exactly, yeah, top 1,000 first. Like it's, I just play on. If I play arena, it's to play. It's, I don't know, either to practice or to whatever finish first. It's like if you play a video game, all you want to do is I don't know, if you play Pokemon the video game, you don't want to just go around and beat Gennaro Bullo e Piglia Mosche. I don't know how they're English, but like the random dudes that play Historic. I want to play the ladder. I want to beat the big boys. What's my opinion on Stoneforge specifically? It's fine, right? I've been calling for unban of Stoneforge years ago, and also unban of Reigns and Zenith and all the fair cards that are in the format, Punishing Fire, all these cards. What happened to the vintage videos? I haven't seen one in forever. Because I don't really play vintage anymore. I mean, after World of Spark, the vintage format was awful. Right now, maybe I could play back, but I don't really have many. I don't know. I just enjoy play. I enjoy to play Legacy more often. Sometimes I play like vintage videos because maybe I have an event to prepare for, so I want to do a vintage video. For example, next video, I don't know if today or tomorrow, I'm gonna do it with Tron Popper, because I really liked it. So we were joking about your Mindslaver concession. Apparently now it's against the rules to look at your opponent's sideboard. Oh, really? I don't know, Gnip. When that happened was a long time ago. It was like 2015, but I don't think it should change. I think if you Mindslaver your opponent, you should be allowed to look at the sideboard. What's your favorite format, by the way? Legacy. It's always Legacy. My favorite format will always be Legacy. Okay, let's play Mr. Cavalier. I'll attack first, and then I'll play Mr. Cavalier. So if they ever moves for my Reason Reef, maybe they take the damage first. I'll go in here. I don't think I plan on killing the Fairy of Dominaria anytime soon. Alright, they go cast down regardless. Sure. 6 mana I have, so I'm gonna play Cavalier. Looking for a temple. Quasi-duplicate. Nice. What did Word do to Vintage? It printed Karn, which was like very oppressive, and Narset. Well, those two cards were very bad for Vintage. But Karn mainly. Now Karn is restricted. And also they printed Mystic Forge, which was like obviously broken in Vintage. And they don't care about that. Like they want to print cards like Mystic Forge, they don't care about Vintage, they just restrict it afterwards. They probably printed that card saying, alright, we need to restrict this ASAP in Vintage. And they're like, sure, we'll still print it. Because at the end of the day, Wizards R&D print cards regardless of Legacy and Vintage. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes. I'm sorry, Mr. Salmonella. Sometimes I will. I will be back. What's called? Caleb Durdle just streamed Vintage tonight. I was watching him a little bit. Why did they just refuse to restrict Workshop? Hello, the great Pagliacci. They refuse to do that because Workshop is a €1,500 card, and they don't want to reduce the money of people, the value of people money. That's just too big of a life of money loss that Wizards don't want to do that. By keep on banning restricted cards, they already damage people's wallets. I don't think they should restrict a card that's that expensive. that would be bad for, I think, the game in general. They restricted Go Ritual, which was a pretty big deal, but still, you can still play Dredge. If you restrict Worship, you just kill the deck entirely, and then, you know, Vintage is too expensive to do things like that. They're gonna lose this game easily to see that we're on 20, we have no pressure. This game. You try giving up, I mean, after them bans, we'll see what's in the new set. Usually, new set just change the formats entirely. Yeah, whoever wants a workshop restriction is because they've never played Vintage before. I mean, I hate workshop, you know, but still, it's just a pillar of the format. You know, you can't do that. All right. 3, 6, 8. Okay, I'm not gonna play this land because if I draw the 5/6, I want to Quasiduplicate it, and I need this land in my hand. Cavalier of Thorns. All right, I can concede now. What about Bazaar? Yes, exactly, same thing. Same thing. They just restrict, you know, like they do when the format's still alive without making people waste, I don't know, $5,000 or something. Okay, so we have a lot of cyber for this matchup. We're very ready. We have Bill of Summer, we have Shitting Ceratop, and we have Adroit Crazes. We don't want Wild Growth Walker. Maybe in this matchup I can cut the Honor Elves. Usually I don't want to do that in Bound Ramp, but in this matchup I'm not really that worried about speed. Now I play Vintage, but I watched quite a bit. The Workshop seems like the most boring force in the format. It is very boring. But you know, it is what it is. Sometimes old format have these like boring good decks, like Charles with the Void and Legacy, or I don't know, Tron in Modern. Like it is. You know, there's old cards tend to be unfair, and a lot of unfair cards are very sad for the game. But it's, you know, a puzzle that altogether makes the format go. Like ideally, if you play Vintage or if you play Legacy, you would love to play against like only blue decks to have like great experience, but it doesn't happen. What are you hoping in the Eldraine? What are you hoping in the Eldraine? I hope for some dinosaurs and vampires, so that people who crafted Sorin and Dinosaur can still play them after rotation. I'm hoping for a cycle of land that are good. I think temples are fine, but aren't very good. Like I don't mind if they reprint like Drowned Catacomb, but some Petal Growth Cycle. I hope for Planeswalker without static abilities. Yeah, that's basically. I hope for I don't know, a lot of rare good cards and less mythic good cards, because I have only one mythic wild card and 31 rare wild card. Alright. On the play against Esper, keep 7. This end is awkward because we have 3 Intel and Arbor, but I'm not gonna mulligan this end. Do you have a code for So Sick Clothing? Yes, video. If you go here, you see all the information. I don't even know if anyone ever bought anything from that website from my code. I didn't receive a single money, and I have that in the month. I could just take it down because it's whatever. Actually, I will take it down. Boom. Yeah, just have the exclamation mark and whatever. Planeswalker static abilities should allow you to do something extra, not to stop your opponent from doing things. That's smart, yes. I never thought about that way. I guess we're down a game here in the 8th ladder, so we just hope our opponent is connected and they explode. That is always a plan. What does compassionate mean? Let me see, what does compassionate mean? Compassionato. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I love when people just play Magic free to play. Like, do you remember, guys, when Izzet Drakes was good in Standard last year? And they only had like 4 Steam Bans and 4 Sulfur False Rare. Everything was a common and uncommon. People were so happy to play Magic. Like, I never got so much questions like the one for Izatrix. So literally everybody played Izatrix. Not because it was free and it was good. And like whenever there's things like this, people are just super happy. Like good decks that are. Hope your opponent is the one who disconnects and not you. Oh, it's definitely my opponent. I'm talking to you in my online, so it should be good. Mono blue. Yeah, mono blue too, but mono blue sucks. I mean, not sucks, but I just didn't like it. It was good, but I didn't like it. You missed the dragon icon. Put it back on. Yeah. All right, nice. Exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted for this matchup. All right, 5, 5, 5, 6. Woo. Okay. All right. I just I just love a good old disconnection win. It should happen more often. Honestly, you should get especially like buys on the GPU. You should get buys more often. Buys. Maybe the cup buys one day. Everybody hates buys. Alright. How do you get that good? Who? Me? Ah, you? Yeah. Oh, we. Okay, 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 yeah. Why use Google Translate Mango? Just add the zero to the tiny word. Exactly, Clambo. Exactly. We don't need it. Alright. We're playing against some random. I mean, not random. Random for me.
In some cases, look at the look on Reed's face there. He can't quite
Random Asian characters.
That's got to become a meme at some point.
Hello, Solitary Red. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. 2 months in a row. Very appreciated. Why do people hate buys? Because they don't have them usually. Usually that's what happens. Whenever you don't have a thing, you hate it. That's just life in a nutshell. Alright, I'll play Lalamar Elf, hoping they don't disfigure this as well. His name also starts by man. Really? You can read. You can read. What language is that? I don't know. You can read that language. Okay, can I get a temple, please? A Nexus of Fate? Oh, that's so bad. That's why I hate money. Why do you hate money? Sorry, I don't understand. Alright, they killed all my creatures. Starting from 1. Started from 1 and now we're here. I don't have anything going on. So I think I'm gonna lose. I mean, I guess we have a rematch against Esper at least. Japanese. Legacy video streamer wrecking noobs in standard. Exactly what we're doing here. We are wrecking noobs. Is noobs negative? No, right? It's friendly. Or is it negative? Could be negative. But I guess I meant it in a friendly way. Alright, speaking of noobs, our opponent is killing us. It's negative. Wow. Alright, I won't use it anymore. I'll only use it for the chat. Looking for a deck to craft before the rotation. You can, yeah, Bound Trump is good, yes. 98 Mythic is noob. Alright, I'm gonna go decline. Check this out. Check this out, guys. Check this Reason Reef out, guys. Boom, boom, boom. Esper was so good before M20. I mean, it's still fine, but with like Reason Reef and like all the things that happens. I mean, before people were playing Jailer Ranger, like, how much worse is Jailer Ranger than Reason Reef? It's amazing. 4 Quasi-Duplicate in this deck. That seems too many. Because you want to mill them when you go Tamiyo. Alright. Drive the Carnarium. They hit my Reason Reef so much. Alright, is this a good draw, chat? Is this a good draw? Is this a good draw? It is. I can tell you. I can tell you it is. I can tell you it is. You can trust me. Alright, I got so lucky in this game. I thought we were dead for sure, and then we just drew the nuts, basically. You feel like you never want to play Esper anymore? Yes, I feel that way for a month, but people didn't trust me when I was saying that you should never play Esper anymore. But people still do it. That's the 4th Cavalier just opened. You think so? Did we mark the perfect sleeves to check if it's that one? Alright, they have 2 cards in hand. Alright. Let's do this. Much mana? 3, 6, 9. I have 9 mana, so I have exactly... Yeah, I have exactly 10 if I hit a land with the Cavalier. So... I'll do Cavalier first. And then if I hit it on top land, I can go Nexus of Fate. Yep. All perfect. So we go Nexus of Fate, and we top deck a Forest. Alright, that's less perfect.
And actually, in some cases, look at the look on Reed's face there. He can't quite believe what's happening.
Yeah.
That's got to become a meme at some point.
Gira subscribed for the 8th month in a row. Right on time, because the month was almost about to end. I've been streaming for 8 months, so my fan number 1, Gira 1. You know, fan number 1, Gira 1, maybe it's not a coincidence. It's right here. Nice, nice. So Gira 1, have you organized a Good Friday for me? Gonna be in your store from 3 a.m. Sorry, from 3 p.m. From 3 p.m. till 3 a.m. So I'm ready to... Perfect Friday. Is this Legacy and Pauper? That is kind of the dream. Legacy in the afternoon and Pauper in the night. And in the middle we go eat some cool places. That is the dream, it is. What matchup is the sub from? You go here, I think, shows the explanation. Yes, there it is. There it is, the explanation for the meme. Alright, Tamiya is a good draw. We got Tamiya. We name Cavalier of Thorns. And we play it. Ooh, the combo. Cavalier Quasiduplicate. That's why we build our deck this way. Is Esper too difficult to control? Yes, that is the problem with Esper. There's just too many things that gain card advantage, and it's impossible to kind of control them all. Paupertron, though, yes, Paupertron. Modern and Modern? I mean, I could even be down to Modern and Modern, because it's cool and new, and people play fun decks. So I could see that. I could see that being fun. I could see, like, Modern first month to be fun, honestly. See a Turbo Delve Storm deck in Pauper? I did not. Alright, is my opponent dead yet? Not yet. Opponent's... It's one of the... hardest to die opponent I've played in a while here. Alright, I need 8 mana. Do I have them? Yes, I can even attack with this Llanowar Elf. Okay, so what do? I go Quasi-Duplicate on the Cavalier of Thorn. Actually, I could just go Crazes. I think that makes more sense, right? I think that makes more sense, right? 4, 8, 10. Yeah, that does make more sense. So I'm gonna go -3, get back a Crazes. Then play Llanowar Elf, because it's free, because now the Leaf Kindred that's 2, so I have 5, 8, 11. So play this X = 9. And then I'll win the game. Bye-bye, opponent. Isn't it better to go for Nexus? With Tamiya? Ooh, Bola Citadel. Maybe if to go Kaya's Wrath, I could lose. Nah, I can't lose. Fortify, okay. Plays all the good Delcar, rituals, blah blah blah. Lethal plus duplicate plus Nexus, but yeah, but I don't have Nexus. Where do I find Nexus? I have to hope to hit it with the Tamiya. Sure, I mean, I can find it. But... Okay. Yeah. Paupertron is the only time I have fun playing with and against Tron. I agree. Ryud and Tamarashi. Paupertron is very fun. Esper is not the best matchup for my deck. Maybe. I don't know, earlier we lost game 1 and they disconnected, so that's how we beat them. Now we won this game. Alright, 7 cards. I'm gonna cut Wildgrowth Walker and Llanowar Elf. That is my sideboarding. My perfect sideboarded, which we built our sideboard for this matchup. Okay, let's go up. Let us go up. Now I'm gonna stream a lot today. I think I'm gonna stream Select Disnaries for Vampires. I don't know if it's good. We haven't played against Vampires yet. But that is the reason why. Yeah. I mean, it was a pretty garbage card. We were playing that in Limited. I always hate that in Limited. In general, I hate bounce spells, but in a deck like this, that does make sense. Because you just gain time Can you make this deck best of one and replace Nexus? I mean, no, no. You can't make this deck in best. I mean, you could build it, but it's like Simic manipulation at that point. I don't know if some Nafset Reversal is good against Esper. I think it's good against Nexus of Fate. That's why I have it in my sideboard. So Andre Strasky playing this yesterday. What are you talking about? Best of one is a waste of time? No, why do you say that? Best of three, it's hard. It's hard to play, understand. At the beginning, it's better if they play best of one. And then, you know, it's a good format. It's a format like Select Seasonary Nexus. Yeah. Sure. This one is low, but I don't know. I'm not really about mulliganing against Esper. We boarded out Lana or Elf, so the hands will be obviously lower. I mean, we just need to draw a good 3 drops. Like that one. Yeah, it's fast how Crazy evolves, I agree. Okay, Forest. I mean, one day I had like a quest of like cast 20 red cards, so I played best of one mono red. I won so easily. I was so surprised. I was like, whoa, this was not expected to win this easily. Alright, that's gonna stay on top. I feel like, you know, it's not a land, and we maybe want to get card advantage with the Jade Light, but it's a Crazes. I don't really want to be in a Crazes. You play instead if you don't have Jade Light Rangers. Maybe Paradise Druid, but then you also have to cut the 1/3. But the Jade Light Ranger is not that good. I mean, I could even see cutting them entirely, honestly. Okay, I need to name a 4 off. I'm gonna name Reason Reef. Reason Reef is just the base of the deck. Whoa, 2 cards at the back in the graveyard. That's free. I love free things. Love me some free things. Alright, I'll probably talk my Tamio. No? They ignore it? Sure. Alright, I'll play Cavalier first, and then after that I'll name with Tamio. Or maybe I'll just minus. 2 Reefs in the graveyard? Oh, I should have named Tamio first then. Okay, so now do we want to get back Reef now or not? Because if you get back a Reef, they can Oath of Kaya kill my Tamio, which sucks. But if they -3 my Tamio, I can't go a Reef next turn. I think I'm gonna get back Reef and pass. I really want to get back Reef in this game because they have 3 Quasi-Duplicate. So I need these Reefs. Yeah. Could be Elder Spell. I think it's, I mean, I don't think they should have Elder Spell in their deck. Oh, you mean to win with Teferi? That's true. I didn't think about that. Yes, they could have Elder Spell. Yes. Yes, that's true. Back Zoo. Yeah, I mean, if they go Elder Spell, I'll die. It's fine. I'll take it. I'll take the loss. Alright, so they kill my Tamio. And now they can Thought Erasure me. Because before they couldn't have done it. So they're probably gonna go draw step Thought Erasure. Take my Reason Reef. And now, you know, it's just less things to work on. Alright. Oh, they don't have it. Wow. That was unexpected. Alright, if I go Reason Reef and then I go Quasi-Duplicate, I can kill the Reason Reef. But I can't go Nexus this turn, so I think I'm gonna go Reason Reef. That's perfect. Now, what do we want to do? So Jailer Ranger is just a dude, because maybe I don't want to draw that. Let me see if they have a spell. I'm gonna go in second main phase. Looks like they don't have a spell. So I'm gonna go Quasi-Duplicate here. Alright, so this is gonna, I think alright, whatever, I don't have choices, so I can do this. And then I'll play Temple. I'll bottom it. I need to draw land. I mean, that is elemental, but I think I'd rather just draw lands here. Do you think they ban Teferi? No, they don't ban Teferi, don't worry. If you build your deck accordingly, Teferi is not good. In this game, Teferi has done basically nothing. Ah, Palace Citadel. Uh, is Oath of Kaya played? Yes, Oath of Kaya is very much played. I mean, you never know with wizards that just do ban list and unban list very much at random. But I don't think they'll ever ban Teferi now. Yeah, I think opponent got very unlucky with the Citadel. I think they got back-to-back lands there. Okay, so I found my land. Now, what to do? I have 4-3-7. So if I play Nexus, I can't play a 2-drop, which kinda sucks. But I could play Reason Reef and hope to get a land. No, because it stopped. 4-7-9. I have 9 mana. I think I'm still gonna go Nexus. Though, because next turn I could go Reason Reef and then Nexus again. To just get really ahead. I think yes. I think I like it. So I go Nexus. Oh, they countered it? Then I regret the choice I made. Yes, I already had land drop. Yes. All right. Yeah, they had it all. Yeah, I'll pass the turn here in the. Yeah, I just concede. There's no way I can beat this combination of cards with empty board. All right, 1-1. 1-1. Do I like this Katlan or Elves plan and then going big? I think I do. I think I do like it. I think I do like it. Okay. Alright, let's beat this Japanese Magic player, shall we? I really want to finish first today. I don't know if it's possible from 6th to 1st in 2 or 3 hours, but that is my plan. What was so good about Faithless Looting? It's flashback. What's his flashback? It was basically brainstorm for modern. A way to go card advantage and such. I don't know if it's right, but is it worth to keep elves? Yeah, maybe. Maybe it is worth it. The problem is that they have like 3 Kayasvra, right? So I don't want to overextend into that. Even though we have nah, maybe you are right. Maybe I should keep the elf. Mango go po. Alright. So I play the Jade Light. Oh, that's nice. So good when you hit Quasi-Duplicate this way. Yes. So Wrath is bad either way. It isn't bad. It isn't that bad if you know, if you have like Planeswalker and 5/6 and such. Alright. I could go Ceratop and then go Quasi-Duplicate and kind of win the game with that. I think I like that plan. Because if they have a discard spell, they can discard the Ceratops, whereas this way the Ceratops cannot be killed. I mean, they can go Kaya's Wrath. What do you think of Infect? Sure. I mean, it was better before with Ogak around. Can't duplicate? Oh no. Oh no, really? Fucking magic. Yeah, that does make sense. You can't duplicate it. Also, they have Noxious Grasp. I don't know if this is a good card in this matchup. Yeah, this is the Noxious Grasp. I was thinking about only the fairies, but yeah. Alright, I'm gonna hold on this crazy, so I'm just gonna play next J-Light. I'm gonna play top land, I think so, yes. Okay, Duress. Sure. So we have a Crazes now that I'm gonna cast it for 4, and then I'm gonna probably slow roll the game this way. Sorry, snowball the game this way, not slow roll. I don't slow roll. I snowball. What's the next legacy video? Oh, so often, so often. Every day, every 3 days you have a legacy video. If they post it. I should play Allurin. I did play Allurin once. It was very good. But there was Death for Shaman. but that was fun. How's this list? I mean, so far we've been live for 3 hours and I've lost one match to Mono Red. Cavalcade of Calamity. Alright, so what to do here? I think I'll attack with both at the Fairy. If they have no issues, grabs, sure. But I just want to kill the Fairy. Okay, now I can go Cavalier of Thorns. Heal land and then play Quasi-Duplicate on the Cavalier of Thorns. So let's hit on untap land, shall we? There it is. Split Forest and then play a Quasi-Duplicate in hand, sorry, from hand. Or then from graveyard, so if they have another duress, I don't have Quasi-Duplicate in hand anymore. Okay, and now I'll pass the turn, opponent. Do you go to opens? No, sorry. I'm Italian, so if I come to America, it's only for a Pro Tour or a Mythic Championship, or if Channel Fireball organize some sort of promotional events like the one in Vegas. Otherwise, I'm not coming to America. Another chance for Phoenix. What card are you the happiest to see go after rotation? Spell Pierce. My card that I'm the happiest to see after rotation is probably Nexus. This is actually the first time ever I play Nexus. I've never played Nexus before. Alright, I'm gonna go with Reef first, just to have some ideas of how to attack better. Remember, Reef plays around Narset. Oh, Nexus of Fate. Okay, we win. Victoria! Alright. Do we go number 4, 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 4, 4, 4, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, going up. Going up. Hali has made a Golos Nexus recently. Have you checked that one? I don't think right now it's time to play Scapeshift. I think Scapeshift was too much on the... I think that's just metagame of Standard. Scapeshift is good only when only when Scapeshift is out of the... And people don't expect Scapeshift. If people expect Scapeshift, it's not a good deck. So right now, there's a lot of Scapeshift shenanigans going on. For example, my deck. My deck is so easy against Scapeshift. Yeah, what I mean is Field of Death decks, yes, not Scapeshift. Like slow mid-range decks, that's what I meant. Like whenever the formats... Yeah. For example, my deck is very good against Scapeshift. Yeah. Ooh, 80%. 80% is a small number. Even though now at this point we are like 3 days from the end of the month, so you'll see a lot of big numbers, right? Put them all again to 5. Because they're very unlucky, that's why they're 86. We kept another bed, and maybe I can do some changes, but I don't know if I feel like doing changes. I could add the 2-1 instead of the J-Light package. I could add the Paradise Druid and I don't know, something else. I don't know what though. Maybe some interaction. What are percent number 4? Yeah, it's long. How does Bar Ramp win against Esper? You always lose to Esper. You need Planeswalkers. I have Arcbow Vivian. A lot of people that I see, they play... A lot of people that just take my banned list and cut the Vivian Arcbow Ranger from the sideboard. And I don't know why. I mean, maybe because they don't want to craft it. But that card is very good against Esper. And the reason why I was doing okay is like, obviously not a good matchup. Esper is a strong deck, so you can lose, but I don't know, you have a lot of tools. This Duress main that hits really makes me mad. Really makes me mad. Why don't they? Because I don't have double black. I could have flashback the whatever they didn't. So I'm playing Crazes and I pass the Thought Erasure. Vivian is for green decks and Esper. And you read if you read my articles, I see I've read so much about that deck. Please guys, if you're interested about Band Ramp, I've wrote 2 articles for Channel Fireball with it. Just Google Channel Fireball Mengucci, blah blah blah. and you see all the things. This Chandra is obnoxious. I mean, this Chandra doesn't do doesn't do much. Come on. If this Chandra is obnoxious, your level of what's the word? Sopportazione. I don't want to find it. It's very low. That's what I meant. Okay, attack block. Okay, I'll draw Leaf King Druid. Pretty bad. I go attack. I'd rather take a point than reducing a counters on Chandra. Chandra does not go up. I mean, I guess it does go up somehow. No Chandra. Yeah. Yeah, the Torch of Defiance was good. Torch of Defiance. Okay, the flashback the Todd Erasure. Sure. There you can discard my Nexus of Fate. So Chandra's on 2 now. Can I draw a J-Light? J-Light? Island? No good. I mean, yeah, Chapter Torch of Defiance wasn't so good because you also had infinite other 4-drops there. Alright, this game is very funny. Opponent on 3 lands until turn 27, and we on, I don't know, mono lands and 1-3, no abilities. Okay, now I guess Nicol Bolas, the Dragon God, is coming. Yeah, I know. I got a Platinum playing Mono Green with Arcbow Ranger. Yeah, you like Arbora Grazer? Yes, I like Arcbow Ranger as well. What's weird is that we got a Stoneforge Mystic Unbanning without a reprint. No, that's not how it works, Modern. You don't get reprints because of unbannings. Maybe with Modern Horizon they reprinted, sure, but I don't know. Whoa, what just happened there? Oh, I see, they played a new one. They don't really ban or unban based on card availabilities. They just ban or unban based on how they wake up the morning, I guess. Alright, keep this island in my I guess. Yeah, I'll keep this island in my hand. If they draw, I need to play like draw all discard spells, they might just. Is the point of Modern Horizon to print cards not already legally modern? Yeah, but they also did reprint new cards, right? They reprinted also new cards. Maybe not, but just an egg over here. Alright. Alright, wouldn't mind to draw a good card. That qualifies. That qualifies as a good card. To the library. Okay, I might even ignore the Chandra. Actually, no, there's a Bedevil. Alright, explode. Wow, I did literally nothing in this game. But I guess our opponent did less. Okay. Today is a good day for unbanning Stoneforge Mystic, exactly. Today is the day that will open the cage of Rampaging Ferocidon. But Wizard, you only have 10 days of legal arena of Rampaging Ferocidon. Doesn't matter. That's how I woke up today, and you will do what I think. Alright. Do I cyborg the same way? I think so. I think so. I don't know. Shifting Ceratop looks bad. Bad. But I don't know. It's in my sideboard. Yeah, until I'm abandoned. I don't know. I don't. It's okay. I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy they unban fair cards. What's so good about her? About Stoneforge? Oh, because it's a fair, strong cards. And Modern is famous to be unfair, so seeing banned fair cards makes, little sense. For example, Grayson Zenith is a card that should be unbanned in my opinion. And maybe even like Punishing Fire and maybe even Umazawa's Jit. Like all these cards are, not that great. Or the artifact, the artifact common land. That those are all cards that could easily be unbanned, and I don't think the format would change much. Alright, so Ponder Preordain? No, I mean, that's fine to just not have those. The fact that, you don't have those means that, yeah. Ooh. Okay, I'll play this untapped, and I'll pass the turn. Obviously, this is gonna tell my opponent, hey, I have Veil of Summer, but if they have Thought Erasure or Duress, I love a good old Veil of Summer. I might even, I might even just top land go here. Yeah, I'll top land go here. It is playing scary, but I have my Cryptic Command for the Thought Erasure, and I think I want to just do this. Yeah, it's tough. Maybe, yeah, maybe I should go. The thing is that if I go Leaf King Druid and they go like kill end of turn Thought Erasure, I'll be pretty upset. Alright. I think now it's need to change game since they have Narset, and I kind of need to just do something. I can't just play this and leave this up. Why does this get threatening up? Yeah. Alright, this name full stroke. That's pretty bad. If I don't manage to kill Narset, let's say they kill my Razor Reef, the Veil of Summer in my turn does not draw a card. So, that's bad. But I can still draw a card in my opponent Veil of Summer. In opponent turn with Veil of Summer. Now, opponent knows that we have Veil of Summer in our deck. It's not Opt or anything else. You go turn one Shock and Dead on the Veil of Summer? That's cool. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I could do that more often, maybe. I could do that more often, especially in a matchup like this where life total doesn't really matter. But you never know. They play Chandra, they play Chandra Emblem. Life total always somewhat matter. Oh wow, I didn't expect this turn to be this way. Okay, let's kill the Narset first. First thing first, what I want to do in this kind of turns is just to attack
in some
first.
cases, look at the look on
Mario
Fox.
Fox.
That's got to become a meme at some point.
Thank you, Mario. 6 months streak. That's great. I appreciate all the support. Alright, what are we gonna do here? I think I'm gonna go Quasi-Duplicate on the Reef. And see what happens. I have a Veil of Summer if they go removal spell. If they don't, I'll just go Leaf King Druid afterwards. Up next is Cruelty. Alright, Cryptic Command. Cryptic Command. Oh wow, it's a lot of Razor Reefs. I felt the Stoneforge Mystic is not strong than people think. There isn't Brainstorm. Yes, I agree. And also, there's also decks that ignore Stoneforge. 6 months in a row, it's a long streak, Mario. Thank you very much for all the support. I hope you're enjoying the show of Raisin Reefs and Disney Full Stroke on the other side. I think Disney Full Stroke is a truly unplayable card. Truly. Because of Teferi Time Reveler. So if Disney Full Stroke up, they go Teferi Time Reveler, they go a big laugh, and then they continue to proceed to kill you. Another question is, do I want to play Leaf King Druid or want to play another Raisin Reefs? Because if they sweep me, I'd rather have a Raisin Reef. But Raisin Reef does one more trigger. I think I'll go Raisin Reef. Alright. Raisin Reef is so good. I can't wait for the new standard where like Raisin Reef will be like a premium card. This is gonna be like so much good. Even if they flame sweep, or if they have a flame sweep in response to the first Raisin Reef, and even if they do, I have 8 cards and then they have nothing. Now the sweeper they can run is Flame Sweep and Cranial Gravity Carnarium, so there's actually a lot of sweepers that they can have. Ritual of Sooth, yeah, as well. Okay, yeah, my opponent, I don't know what's their end, but definitely some clunkiness over there. It will be banned? Maybe. Oh no, Amort Ego, no! How can I win now? How can I win now? They take out my droid crazes. Okay, so I think we should. I think we need to concede here. I think I'm gonna concede here. Do you guys think I should concede? It's so hard now to win. We don't have any more. Our droid crazes. Alright, I think I'm still trying to fight. I'm not gonna concede. Not going to concede. Alright, unfortunately we can't quasi-duplicate the Ceratops. I just learned that earlier today. That would have been cool. Alright, we just need to not deck ourselves. It's so funny that this deck could deck yourself. That's actually the first game that I played this morning. I just decked myself. Because I didn't put a stop and I drew all great and I drew my whole deck. You can't copy the dino because it's protection. Very sad. Very sad dino. Sad dino. Alright. No, I dragged the wrong cards. I dragged the wrong cards. I wanted to drag this. Now I have to do 20,000 clicks more. Alright. Don't accidentally deck myself. Yeah, I'll try. Hasto. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, good game. Despite the Amurigo, we managed to win. And number 3. We stay on 5. The classic 5-5. The classic 5-5. Alright, guys, we've only been defeated once today in 3 hours, 15 minutes. That is a pretty good streak. We did play against a lot of Esper and Grixis. Alright, opponent plays less than spells and yeah, it's less than fast into games. Yeah, all is nice. Okay, let's go. Landline our elf. Despite, yeah. What was Landline our elves? Spells are good, I agree. You mean a 4-color elemental deck with Omnath and Yarok. Yeah, too many triggers. Yes, sometimes that is annoying. But a lot of triggers also, it's also fun. I don't know. It means that, it means that you're going off. Ooh, Tamio is great against Temple of Silence decks. Unless they are Kithis. I mean, it's still good against Kithis as well. It just makes us find the Reason Reefs. You played against Vamps or Scapeshift yet? Scapeshift, yes, plenty of times. Against Scapeshift 2 or 3 times, and I beat it. Against Vampires is 0 times. Just maybe why we're winning. Alright, so let's dig the Reason Reefs. 1, nice. And, okay. I was also looking for Quasi-Duplicate. That's usually the dream. Whenever you hit with Tamio plus you mill a Quasi-Duplicate. Yeah, winning against Grixis didn't raise us any percentage point in the ladder. That's fine though. I accept that. Our opponent should play Esper Mana Problems as always. Esper Mana Problems, or maybe Kithis Mana Problems. Esper Mana Problems looks like. It could still be Kithis, honestly. Alright, the Oath of Kaya, my Llanowar Elf. Bye bye. And I'll play the Reef, and I'll name, what do I want to name here? Wait, what do you think about getting back Llanowar Elf? I think I like it. I think I like it. I think I like it. I don't care if I put in Oath of Kaya the Tamia. Please get Adant Vanguard gone. Adant Vanguard gone? Yeah, that's true. Adant Vanguard is pretty oppressive, I agree. Adant Vanguard very annoying. Okay, Basilica Bellhound. Not the best. Okay, let's start. Let's start the dance. Let's start the dance. That's a lot of Quasi-Duplicate. This other elf did basically nothing, but yeah, whatever. Maybe I should go Tamio Plus first, so that I can, so that I don't draw Nexus. No, it's okay. So let's name Nexus of Fate, and next turn we should be clear to win. Right. Okay, so we plan on. I mean, if we on top with Tamio, it's very likely to be over, just because we hit top 8 cards to dig for nexuses, and then it's it. Maybe they discard. I can't discard anything. Yeah, just Teferi minus or Elder Spell. It's the only thing that I think can make my opponent not die next turn, but they will die just the turn after. This game is gonna be easy. Opponent played 2 pretty weak cards, and we went off with the Reason Reefs. Alright, nice Basilica Bellhound. So I could go Nexus of Fate and get a land with my Tamio. Alternatively, I think I'm just gonna go. I think I'm just gonna go for Reason Reefs instead of casting Nexus of Fate. Alright, this one I'm gonna go Decline because I need to make a land drop first. So they can go triple Quasi-Duplicate, triple Reason Reefs. It's pretty brutal that my opponent killed 4 Reason Reef, and now we're gonna pass the turn with 4 more Reason Reefs. Kind of feels like they go, am I a joke to you? Alright. And then I'll name Nexus. I don't know who said that this matchup was better for Esper. I think, like, I don't know. Esper players just love to think that they have good matchups against everything. It's pretty funny because, I don't know. We have our smoking Quasi-Duplicate in the graveyard right now. Smoking hot. Carnity? Yeah, Carnity. Carnity has been long ago. Remember when we played 4 Carnity? Yes. Okay. Now that's it. So we play Nexus of Fate from hand. We go Tamio Plus, and then there's no coming back from this. There is no coming back from this. Okay, so what do we do? Alright, thank you, opponent. Alright, I guess we experienced sideboarding in this matchup. This is the 3rd time that we played this matchup. We have 7 cards for 7 cards. Maybe, you know what? I'm gonna change here. I'm gonna change my sideboarding here. No, I don't think that changes anything. The only thing that could change with the Ferocity ban is that Mono Red isn't that. Mono Red isn't that bad against vampires anymore, maybe. Alright, so I go Crazes, I go Veil of Summer, this 5, maybe I don't bring in the Shifting Ceratop, also known as Shitting Ceratop. Yeah, maybe I'm not bringing this in, this seems, I don't know, this has been pretty bad in my experience. John Dinas, yes. Yeah, I mean, why not, yes. It's just a matter of, do you want to craft it for 5th Shifting Ceratop? Alright. Giving advices to a friend of mine who said, today I just lost 5 matches in a row, and I said, play this deck, maybe you have all the cards. Because I feel like this is the perfect time to play this deck. Perfect metagame. Esper and Scapeshift, come at me. Last time you swapped out Elves and left in Druid. Yeah. I mean, Druid is good with Reason Reef, that's why. Good evening, Senshi. I didn't see my opponent was another Asian opponent. A lot of Asian opponents today. This is Korean though, right? This is not Japanese. Alright, the 2 elves that I left in came right on time. Right on time. Japanese? Oh. Then the previous one was not Japanese, because I thought it was different. Whatever. I mean, if you think that if you sideboard out a card and you draw it, it's luck. I think we are on a different idea. It's Esper Day. Yeah, it's game 2, so it is. Yeah, another Esper. They're both Japanese. Okay. Alright, Teferi Bounce. I need to draw a forest. Can I draw a forest? Yes. Whoa, they plussed. Alright. I guess you deserve a Tamio then. If you plussed. I don't want to name Raisin Reef because I only have 3 in my deck. I think I'll name Jailer Ranger. Despite it's not that good, I think I want to just have odds of drawing it. Alright, what did I mill? What did I mill? 2 lands and 2 Nexus. Alright, they killed my Tamiya, which basically did nothing. Maybe I did trade with the Noxious Grasp. Alright, let's see. Do I want to have the largest Teferi around it, or do I want to bounce my Lifting Druid? The largest Teferi around it is. Alright, I'm not gonna play my elves here. I smell I Droid Crazes on my opponent's side. Play my 3/3 Crazes and pass. So if they bounce anything, I just attack the Teferi to death. So I will not play Lan or Elf. I mean, yep. That's good. Maybe now they bounce the Oath of Gaia, draw a card. That does make sense. I mean, it was weird, but it played out great for them. Because I just played Tamiya, I didn't get punished because I didn't flip any card or any Quasi-Duplicate. And then they just ignored this card. Probably they have a Kaya's Wrath in hand. That's why I don't like these Llanowar Elves and I prefer the Shifting Ceratops. Oh, Kaya's Bastion. Wow. Sorry, Karn's Bastion. Right, I'll play one elf. I guess I'll play. Yeah, I guess I'll play both elves. Whatever. Just Wrath me. Who cares? They don't do anything in it. If you Wrath this thing, it's not that bad. I have 3 more Crazuses in the deck. Yeah, Coreless Land Esper is boom. Alright, I guess we'll lose to a Mordigo once again. I mean, this time I can't see it losing, but definitely. It's not because. Are they gonna name Nexus or Crazes? Alright. All the Japanese players are playing Esper. Maybe, yes. And Cyborg Inigo maybe as well. Alright, I want to draw Crazes. Can I draw Crazes, please? Crazes. Crazes. Alright, bye-bye, Elf. Alright, still Crazes, even if it's not even. Even Steven. Alright. I'll attack and I'll pass the turn. So that if they go for Basilica Bellhound, I have a land to discard. And I keep the Leafing Druid in my hand in case I draw Raisin Reef. Okay, so now they can populate with the Karn's Bastion. That's a good draw. I don't care about the Oath of Kaya trigger. I think I'd rather just keep counters down of the Fairy. It's a fair trade. So next turn the Teferi dies to my Cavalier of Thorns. Alright, what do I miss? What do I mill? Please, please. Quasi-Duplicate. No? Alright, 4 good cards unfortunately got milled. And I'll pass.
And actually, in some cases, look at the look on Reed's face there. He can't quite believe what's happening to him here. That's got to become a meme at some point.
Milestone with the tier 1 sub. Nice. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're enjoying this blue-green Quasi-Duplicate deck. Alright, what's happening here? What did Kaya's Wrath me? That's strange. I'll get back Crazes, I guess. I can get back Tamio and minus it to get back Raisin Reef? Nah, right? Maybe Cavalier.
Actually,
maybe Cavalier.
In some cases, look at the look on Reed's face there. He can't quite believe what's happening
do that.
here. That's got to become a meme at some point.
I think I'll change some Cavaliers. I think I'll change some Cavalier of Thorns. Because if I mail one of my... Oh, maybe they have the discard spell. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, they don't. Okay, so Cavalier, come on, let's hit a Quasi-Duplicate and a land. Please. Alright, we did. Great. So I'm gonna go land, Quasi-Duplicate. Okay, let's hit 3 Quasi-Duplicate. Alright, kill my Cavalier of Thorns, sure. So that triggers. So I need to put something on top. What's gonna be, I guess, a Crazes. This might feel like our disadvantage because we, discarded a Leaf King Druid to play it, but a Quasi-Duplicate was free, and if they kill my, I mean, now that they drew Teferi, I'm probably gonna lose, but if they kill my 5/6, I'm still happy because I just have a Crazes to play for 8 next turn. Now, things get worse because they drew. Yeah, we'll see Leon. Before Leon, I have MC Long Beach to prepare for. So there's gonna be a lot of information for Leon. And the metagame on Arena on Standard changes each 3 days, so if you think about building your deck now for Leon, you're very much wrong. This is not Modern where you submit your deck at the beginning of your life and hope they don't ban any card. Which doesn't happen very often because they ban literally a card every month. Not now, yes, in a while. Alright, they drew Narset, luckily not that fast, because if they had played Narset last turn, I would have been very much dead. Okay, the Thought Erasure my Jade, I need to top deck another card. Alright, that's fine. I would have preferred to go -3 this Teferi and then discard. I guess now what I did was best, probably. I don't know. Yeah, alright, that's it. When's the next season's end? I don't know about the Mastery. I honestly don't know about the Mastery. What are your thoughts on Stoneforge being unbanned? I think it's a good thing. Alright, I think I'm gonna change Ceratops for Elf. I don't like elves. Not that I love Ceratops, but I don't like elves. Alright, let's draw a bit of Summer, please. So that must be 60 cards. It's not? Oh. Yes, let's go. So I'm gonna play the Amphibious. Oh, nice milestone. Thank you for the subscription. And thank you for watching me at 4:41 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, we played a very nice game. I did play Trostani turn 4 every game. But you still managed to win one of them, so good on you. Alright, I did ask for the Bill of Summer, and I had it. The problem is the rest of the hand kind of sucks. I really hope they go Thought Erasure on turn 2. Please, go Thought Erasure on turn 2. One-time Cryptic Commando for 1 mana. When this... yeah. The set comes out the 26th of September, I think 25th of September. Alright, come on, Thought Erasure. Come on, Thought Erasure me. They never have it when I have Veil of Summer up. So unfortunate. Alright. Maybe they just don't have blue, not black. They play Karn's Bastion now. No, they have it. Fanculo. I think I'll play Veil of Summer. Just don't have a single player. I think I'll draw a card. The saddest. It's so unfortunate. They never have it. They never have it. When you have Veil of Summer, and they always have it when you don't. Alright. My preview card will be the 9th of September. And I think it's the first day of the first card of the previous season. Alright, so... oh, nice. They break the Narset, and, I mean, that's actually, who cares, right? But whatever. I'll play Cavalier of Thorns. I can't play Crazes because they have Narset. I'll hit a land. Wow, to Craze in the bin. Hopefully then don't ego my Crazes then. What is it, power 9 level card? What do you mean? What do you mean, Gira? Oh, so many planeswalkers. Ah. Did they -3? Maybe even a -3. Yes. I mean, they do -3. My preview card? Oh, I don't know yet. I don't know yet. They'll tell me. It's not. I mean, last one was a time twister. So can so you know the bar is pretty high. All right, let's go Cavalier of Thorns. See if I hit it on top lane, I can go Quasiduplicate. All right. Okay. Fan Temple of Mystery, perfect. Land to the bottom, spell to the top. Okay. Alright, this was a good turn. They have a crazy scene and they still have a now. Gatto sta buono. Gatto. Alright. Let's see if they go Kaya's Wrath. Let's just on top and see what happens. Wow, they pass. That's strange. Oh wow, they just passed the whole turn. Gatto! I need to feed my cat later on. Alright, let's attack here. I'll try to get rid of the 2 planeswalkers. I guess I might like do this. I just not get rid of Narset. If getting rid of Narset means I can cast a Crazes for 20,000, right? 4, 6, 10. Yeah, I'll just bounce my Cavalier of Thorns token. They'll be fine. I'll survive. Oh, that's why, okay. So what do I put on? I guess I'll put on top of Cavalier of Thorns. Play the King Druid and I'll say go, I think. Yes, we want to play this land. No. Gatto in Italian, yes, yes. Alright. Game is looking pretty bad. But we could turn it. It really depends on what my opponent has there. It really depends that. Alright, I'm glad they didn't play a land. Yeah, the Wrath of God there was very strong. Especially since now they will untap their land again. Let's see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna start off with a Cavalier of Thorns. Breeding Pool, do we want it? Tap it or untapped? I think I'll put it into play it tapped. Then I'll attempt the Quasiduplicate on the Cavalier. And if they have an answer, so be it. Alright, they don't. Then I'll pass. I don't want to flash this back. Also, I can't because I don't have double blue. It wasn't really a top deck because they put it on top, but yeah. So they can now bounce my token, maybe even suck this, even though they probably don't care. I mean, we're probably gonna lose with the Crazes in the end. The Narset was huge in this game. I might have even discarded. Might have even just discarded Crazes to flashback the Quasiduplicate, and I played this untapped. I don't know. Close choices. Alright, looks like there are double Oath of Kain in my Cavalier. What's the next GP you're going to? Ghent. I'm going to Ghent. Team Modern, Constructed, not Unified. Nothing was playable. It's not that nothing was playable, it's that he decided that he had better options. Alright, I think I'm gonna go for another cup. Yes. Alright, so if they have a Thought Erasure is bad, maybe they boarded out Thought Erasure, who knows? The main event there, yes. I'm playing the main event with 2 Italian friends. Alright, don't have Thought Erasure, please. Actually, the Teferi Bound is minus, so they can't Thought Erasure me. Alright, thank you, Dragon. Okay, so let's play Cavalier. Let's put a land into play. Tap whatever. Then I'm gonna discard the Crazes for another Cavalier. Just because the Crazes just doesn't do anything, unfortunately. I mean, it's a dude that flies, but I'd rather just... Ooh, my lands are probably over. I'd rather just make my deck only like 4 cards and just... I don't know, just chain... So I have no more Reason Reefs. Yeah, my deck is just not very good right now. We'll see those two. Alright, I'm gonna concede. Good game, opponent. You got me. How many rank we lose? How many rank we lose? Not too many. Not too many, please. We went 2-1. Not too many. 2. Only 2 rank loss. Nice. Alright, I'll go to the restroom for a second. I'll go restroom for a second. Number 7 with this deck. So far today we went XN2 in 3 hours 42 minutes. And let's see. Why doesn't it let it play it out? You would get for 15 minutes. I mean, it really depends on what you like to do with your time. If opponent thought, you know, he had better things to do, decide to concede, that's reasonable. Exactly. Iridium with the knowledge. Yeah, this game would have actually been quite hard, I think, because I mean I did have Tamio, so that was the loop right there, but it would have taken a bunch of time. I had the combo Tamio Nexus, but all right, mono red on the Ilador, very nice to find it. I don't know about the matchup. The matchup should probably be bad, but still. Always happy to play against different decks. I haven't played against vampires yet today. Alright, light up the stage. Reveal Chandra. Wow. Revealing Chandra is nice. Okay, so what do I want to do here? I guess I'll do Jailer Ranger over Reef. The thing is that if Reef doesn't hit a land to make me play Cavalier, it's so much worse. Because now the J-Light can block the Gitu Lava Runner, whereas the Reefs couldn't. Oh, GG, Tipix. GG, good game, good game. How was Vegas? Where did you guys eat? Best food? I mean, best food I have something to... I did it very well this time around, though. I didn't hit my classic food when I go to America. That's gonna stay on where? That's gonna stay on top. Yes, maybe not. First day we eat Japanese grill. It was a very cool experience. Second day we eat... I was just in a pool party, so we eat whatever food was there. Third day, I was in another house of a friend who invited us. And then fourth day, we were in a restaurant. We eat, I think, ramen. And then in the last day, we eat tapas. Spanish tapas. So, muy bueno, muy bueno. Alright, I'm on 8. Oh, and the morning before leaving, I went to the Cosmopolitan Buffet. Are you ready for Monterey to take over Standard again? Oh, because of Ferocidon? No, Ferocidon will not change a thing in the Standard. Ferocidon is not even good. It's just so bad against the Fairy. Alright, the attack. I'm definitely not afraid of anything here. If they have a burn spell, whatever. I can't. Yes. I'll lose the game here. Good game, good game, good game. Okay. Good game, good game, good game. So mono red. We have the Ether Gas now. We didn't have them last time I played. I have to board out Nexus of Fate for Ether Gas, Wild Girth Walker, like all the cards that are here. Arena takes a minute to load my sideboard, but hopefully my sideboard will show eventually. Hey Arena. Yeah. Oh, I have 2 crazes in the sideboard now, so I'll cut one more Tamio. Let's look at Quasi-Duplicate. I guess it's... Tamio's fine on the play. Do you feel sometimes feel bad for playing Nexus of Fate decks? I mean, this is probably the first time ever that I play Nexus of Fate decks. Oh, last time I played was Escape Shift. I've never played Wild Answer Reclamation. I don't think that deck is good. Was good. I just don't like it. But this deck, I think, is very strong. Very strong. It's not really a loop like you just. I mean, it is a loop, but you have to finish. Collective Nair. Yeah, it is my tech. I saw Gregor Kowalski sideboard. He'd had it, so I'm like, yeah, maybe that's for vampires, but I haven't played against vampires yet. Might even be bad against vampires. Like bounce ball are usually bad, but maybe if you find a good. All right. Put this away, and we'll see how we'll draw. We'll see what's gonna happen in this game. It doesn't look very good, honestly. They have like Fighting of Fiber and Shock to kill my elf. So the elf dies, and I need to draw land. It's gonna be very hard to win this game. Alright, at least no mana problem. Very, very happy with how the top of the deck's shaped up. Another question is, do I want to play Wildgrowth Walker or something else? Bad keep? I mean, if you mulligan this hand on 6 cards, you should probably, I don't know, only play limited, because I guess limited as well is the same. Alright, so they have Lightning Strike up, which means that I'm gonna go just Jadelair Ranger. Not that Fighting of Fireburn is tapped. Play the Lifkin. Nah, not really a fan of Patient in this matchup. Yes, and that's because this is a bad matchup. Not because it's a bad keep. Because my deck is full of mana dorks. Alright, they offer me the trade. I'll take it. Aether Gust. Alright, I'll play Lifkin Druid and pass the turn here. I want to just low roll Wildgrowth Walker and Jailer Ranger in the same turn. Hopefully they play something expensive like a Chandra or something. But Lightning Strike face. You're surprised, Jadra? You probably don't know me very well because I never play Modern, so it's definitely. I am not surprised. Alright, I'm gonna Aether Gust this just because I have mana up, not because the skill or the critics was particularly relevant. And now I'm gonna go Wildgrowth Walker, Jailer Ranger. Gaining 6. Gonna stay on top, thank you. Yeah, I also have Participate in Block Constructed, but I don't play Block Constructed. Lightning Strike, Resolve. Okay, there are 3 cards. Luckily there's no Frenzy. So I'm going for just my 5/6. And pass. At that 7 mana I could have gone for Tamiyo Jade Light, but I don't. Pass the turn. Looks like this is fine. We're gonna Frenzy. They drew Frenzy. That's okay. They passed the turn. Very nice news. All right, could go Tamiyo and get back Aether Gust. We want to do that in draw step. I think I will do that in draw step. So play Tamiyo, get back Aether Gust, and then pass the turn. It's very good that I added Aether Gust in my sideboard just to have an answer to Frenzy. Hello, Dragon. We are soon to be 1-1 against Mono Red, but on the draw, I don't like my chances on the draw against Mono Red. We got to win this game with a very bad end, so I was pretty lucky to get out of this. But This matchup doesn't seem to be particularly good. It was actually one of our 2 losses in the day. It was yeah. If you have 5 lands in play and frenzy, let's land in end. Usually you always play land first. What happened? Goat nap? Really? Hijack? Hijack. How do you play hijack in constructed? 367. What does it even do? Try to end and tap it. That's so bad. Alright. I lost against Glook yesterday. I will give you revenge. I will. Dragon. Alright, I love how Glook just doesn't give up. Okay. So, do I want to change something? Maybe I want shifting Ceratop over Tamio. Or maybe not. No, this is okay. Let's go with this. Narset Reversal? No. It's too situational. Also, double blue is not easy. Like the double blue cards are good. Yeah, Hijack Limited was pretty bad as well, but that's because red was basically unplayable in Ixalana. Ooh, alright. This one's low. Quasiduplica is pretty bad in this matchup. I really wish I could cut them all. I just don't have enough cards. Alright, attack. Light Up Stage. Alright, 3, 2, 4 drop, please. Oh, come on. Why do they play Light Up Stage on turn 2 and they always get land and 2 drop? Just reveal some Frenzy, please. I'll play Wildgrowth Walker. Sure, so if they want to kill the Wildgrowth Walker, they don't play Ember Roller. And, you know, I don't even have much to go with my Wildgrowth Walker. Is that Shock of Face? Wow, Shock Face. That's unexpected. Whoa. Oh, wait, they have... okay. Alright. So the Wildgrowth Walker dies. Sure, I'm very happy about it. It's 2 for 1. Now I need a 3 drop. I brick. I'm gonna probably just Ether Gust the Ember Roller. Just because I want to curve out. And remember, the Ether Gust is card parity, it's not bounce spell. Because it puts on top. Or bottom. No, yeah. Exile was fine. Like, people like the Word of Spark. Exile was way better than Word of Spark, in my opinion. Alright, I'll go Crazes. 2-2 is not great, but they already burned 2 shocks. And I just want to draw land to play Cavalier next turn. Alright, I'm feeling good about this game. Although if you go land Frenzy, I can still lose. Alright, kill that. And attack. Okay, so 5-6 coming in now. Maybe light up the stage. Alright, see what do we reveal. Land in Tibalt. Alright, that's good. We drop a big boy. If I reveal another blue, if I draw another blue land, I can go double Quasi-Duplicate next turn. Tibalt, Rakish Instigator, counter. Let's see if they have another cheap card to remove the counter. Oh, actually, the Steamkin already has counters. So they can go Frenzy now. Do they have it? Chain Whirler, that's fine. It's very much fine. And what else? Light up. Wow, the 4th light up the stage. The 3rd. Nice. So Crazes. So I can start a turn with Quasi-Duplicate on the Cavalier. And then see where that brings me. Oh, wait, cancel. I have another Quasi-Duplicate in hand. So I'll play that first. Guess I should have not. I don't know. Alright, that's an island. Perfect. It's not a Quasi-Duplicate. Nice. So I can go Quasi-Duplicate. Do I have a Jade Light? I must, right? But that just takes so long. What do I discard here? I could even discard Cavalier of Thorns, honestly. I just have so many already. I just have so many already, I don't need more. So I'll discard one of them. If I find a land on top, I can cast Wild Growth Walker. And there it is. Okay, so am I going to attack here? Because if I attack, yeah, I am. I killed the Steam King. I'm happy with that trade. So if they draw Frenzy, they don't just kill me on the spot with Steam King Frenzy. And you know, I just still have 2, 5, 6. Oh, they block with the Devil. Sure. So I take 1 damage. Ooh, we totally lost. What's that? All right. Okay, so it really depends on what happens there now. If they never find a Frenzy, I think my late game here is bigger. Chain Wheeler, sure. Alright, don't have a Frenzy, please. I think they have a Frenzy, or they would have just not played the Mountain from hand. Alright, do I have an Ether Gust in the graveyard? I think I do. So I can go Tamiya, Ether Gust, but I don't know much time. Oh, I drew 1. That's amazing. That's a great draw. Sorry. Okay, so what am I doing here? I have 8 mana, so I can go attack, 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 Ether Gust on the Chain Whirler, and then Tamiya Ether Gust on the Frenzy. Alternatively, I can just attack with all, let them trade, let them like double block 1, take 10, and then I can play double Quasi-Duplicate, and then Ether Gust. I think that's better. So I'll do that. So attack with all, face, not this. Yes. And let's just let them kill my Chain Whirler. Sorry, I let them kill my Cavalier of Thorns. I even put something on top. It's not gonna matter because I'm gonna eat it with the Quasi-Duplicate. So I'm gonna go, yeah, next. Boom, boom. I'll put on top a land. So I'm guaranteed to hit something with the Quasi-Duplicate. And then not even top land. Don't put a stopping draw. Alright, so where are we here? Alright, so it's combat. So I'll go, yep, resolve. So I'll go duplicate. Maybe I should change it. Maybe I made a mistake here. Because I don't want to discard my crazes here. I think it's better if I go crazes for 4. Yeah, it's probably better. I don't gain life, but I draw 2 cards. Nah, you know what? It's better. It's better to discard the crazes. Alright, yeah, guaranteed. Do you guys remember when I said that I want to top a land so they're guaranteed to hit it? That's just what happened. So I'm very glad I made that line. Alright, so I'll discard all my crazes. And I hit this. And then in draw step, I'm gonna go Ether Gust on Frenzy. Sure, they can cast it, but whatever. They can't have that many instants. I mean, they can have some instants, but it's gonna happen. Also, there's a land in hand. I mean, I don't want to just bounce a Frenzy that way. Yeah, I could have gone Ether whilst in blocking, but I don't want to do that. I prefer to just go double 5/6 instead of saving 1. I just played double. Or I could have. I had a bunch of lines. I should just chose this one. Alright, so Frenzy's on top. They have a land in hand. Very likely, maybe not. Maybe it's a spell that's expensive. They couldn't cast it last turn. I don't remember how much mana they had up. But hijack. Okay, so let's put that on board. Oh my god, this card is just unplayable. Alright, GG. Okay, so hopefully we go number 5 here. Oh no, they don't want to concede the game. They just passed the turn. Yes. Alright, nice. Nice hijack. Alright, my turn. Lana Elf. I guess we haven't won yet. Or I guess we do. Because the opponent could have double block 1, chomped 1, or they go to 4, and they still have the Chain Whirler. Alright, good.